Your local Ashley HomeStore is spreading good news by bringing you Feel Good Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody. I'm Nate Eaton. We are in Firth today, and we have quite a surprise. I don't know if you've ever had skunks in your house or you've been sprayed by a skunk. It is not a pleasant experience. And there is a woman named Carolyn who lives here in Firth who has been helping her neighbor for the past several months. Now, Carolyn's neighbor was visiting one of her children in another state when her son-in-law got burned, severely burned, and had to be taken to the hospital. So Carolyn's neighbor went to be with her son while Carolyn agreed to stay back at the house and take care of the cat. Now let me pick up where I left off with this email that I received about Carolyn. One day Carolyn thought she heard something making noise in her neighbor's basement storage room. She went downstairs to check it out. Upon opening the door, she was greeted with a horrible mess and 2 skunks. Evidently, they had gotten a vent cover off and decided to move in. She called Nelda, her neighbor's stepson, and he came and set a couple of traps. One skunk was trapped, but the other didn't want to leave his new warm home and became agitated. Long story short, he sprayed. Everything reeked downstairs and upstairs. Carolyn didn't want to tell Nelda and add to her burden, so she decided to clean it all herself. She would wear 3 masks, and still the smell was horrible. She'd go into the home every day and worked every day for over a month. Her goal is to have the house ready when her neighbor comes home when they release her son from the hospital. She's almost there. Words cannot express thanks to Carolyn. Weeks of smelling skunk and hours of work. She is truly an angel on earth. Can you believe that? So Carolyn is at the house right now cleaning up this skunk mess because her neighbor Nelda apparently comes home next week. And we're gonna go surprise Carolyn. Here's what we got her: some flowers, because she needs to smell something good, some Febreze air freshener, because of course she needs more of that. We also got her some chocolates and some gift cards so she can go out to dinner and go to the movies. Let's go surprise her. Hello. How are you guys? We're looking for Carolyn. My name's Nate with East Idaho News. We're online. So, tell me what you're doing here.
My poor little dear friend got 2 skunks in her basement. And so me and her sisters and Pat did all the laundry and Cheryl, and we're just trying to clean it up.
That's gotta be a mess.
It has been a mess. You see those garbage cans?
Uh-huh.
That's 4, and we got 2 more downstairs that'll fill that much garbage.
So your neighbor who lives here was dealing with a family emergency.
She is. She's in Salt Lake at the burn center with her son Michael.
And you decided to come and help out. And
I was babysitting the cat.
Okay. You were babysitting the cat, and
Yes.
then how did you find out the skunks got in?
Well, I was vacuuming the floor and there was a broom in my way, so I opened the door to the food storage and I couldn't get in. They had knocked everything down in front of it. So I finally got in and they had torn all the insulation out of the ceilings, the walls, knocked all the food down, got into wheat and flour, and just got into anything you can think of down there. They just destroyed it.
And left behind of their smell.
Well, we caught them. We caught 2.
Oh, you caught the skunks like right there.
No, yeah.
Man.
We set traps in the basement and
Okay.
caught them. Me and her son Bart. And I mean it's just been one spray.
One spray. And that's why you've been masking up. And are you
Yes.
putting Vicks vapor rub under your nose?
No. We had one of Bart's friends has a business where they put in the ozone machines.
Okay.
And we put them in there to get rid of the skunk. And it worked pretty good, but we still have to clean all the garbage, and we had to wash all the bedding. Pat and her sister Cheryl washed everything in that house.
You're the type of neighbor that I want.
Do you want me?
You should move on my street. I hope I never have a skunk
That's what everybody
problem.
says now that I'm cleaning. I don't like to clean, but
Well, I got an email about you. And
You did?
I know you were expecting somebody here at 10, but that was actually me.
what?
So who were you expecting? The insurance company?
Yes.
Yeah, no, they're not coming. It's me.
Oh, no.
And we wanted to thank you for what you've done. So I got you some flowers. And
heck, thank you.
I figure you might want some Febreze. I know one jar won't do enough.
I have used every bottle of Febreze Nelda had in her house.
And then here's some chocolates. I hope you like chocolates.
Oh, somebody will. I'm diabetic, so somebody will eat them for sure.
We also want to send you to the movies. And we want to send you to dinner. You can choose any of those restaurants. There's $50 on that card. You can choose any of those.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you for what you've done. I know your neighbor sure appreciates it. I haven't talked to her.
I love her to death. She is my best bud. She does everything for me when I need her. So
that's great. How long until you think you're going to be done?
She might be coming home Wednesday, so we're just working our butts off right now. It should be done.
You've been here every day?
Pretty much.
Well, God bless you, Carolyn. Good to meet you.
Except for when the machines were running and then you just had to run in and reset them and run out.
Because it smelled so bad.
Oh, yeah. You can't stay in with those ozone machines. Yeah. It kills everything in the air. So if you want to die, just hook one up and go in.
And on that note,
yes.
we'll let
this
you
is so sweet. So who sent the email to you?
It's anonymous. I can't tell you. But
I can probably pretty well guess.
You might know.
Your local Ashley Home Store is spreading good news by bringing you Feel Good Friday.